This is my first time doing this, but not my first time doing Minorfauna Mixtape, and I cannot believe it's been 2 years.
Surely not.
Babe, the last time we did one of these was 2019. Any hoozle. We're doing a Minorfauna Mixtape today.
Wow.
You've got
That's
me,
crazy.
Sway Giz Barry, because we can't do this without Baz. And on today's episode of Minorfauna Mixtape, we have the amazing, the wonderful, the beautiful, Grammy Award winning, 7-time ARIA nominee, best-selling artist.
2 years in a row as well.
International best-selling artist.
I won a Nobel Prize in 2011. Yeah.
2011 Nobel Prize winner, Montgomery, international pop star. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How are
good.
both of you?
I'm good. We're all in lockdown right now.
We're professionals at this. Well, not professionals, but we're not getting paid to do this, but if only.
Super hard for musicians like yourself, Phoebe, because you're probably missing out on a lot of live opportunities and stuff like that, right?
I've been pretty lucky. I've had like 3 gigs cancelled. Yeah, it could be worse.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. Jesus, a grim start here today on the mini Finny.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, considering we're all sick of talking about lockdowns and COVID, let's get stuck into this mixtape.
Oh my God.
Vape Lord. Okay, so Phoebe, considering you're our guest today on the mixtape, why don't you kick us off with song number 1?
Oh my God. Okay, well, I don't know if you've chosen like relatively new music.
I have.
But I think releasing music this year is like a bold choice, but you got to do it. So I'm choosing all 2021 releases. In the topic of lockdown, I'll go with Top's Party Again, because she's asking the question that we're all asking: when can we party again? So it's a really beautiful song. And Top's it's like kind of indie pop, I guess.
I'm also going for 2021 releases. My first person on my list today is, we all know my favorite artist, King Woman. They released a song very recently called Morning Star. It's a single from their upcoming album, which is going to be released on July 30th. It's incredible. The film clip will literally just send you. And I'm so excited for this release. My partner, Dewi, asked me the other day, he was like, what's been your favorite release of like the last 12 months? And I said, the new album by King Woman.
Yeah.
The new album by King Woman. And it's not even out yet, but I know that it's going to be my favorite. So
that's huge.
I feel like Christmas is approaching.
That's massive.
I know. This is how much I'm obsessed with this woman. Barry, hit me with a track.
Yeah, so I think it's Misha. She's an Indigenous artist. She got a new song out. It's called Made for Silence, and it's fucking huge. It slaps.
Is that right?
She's got an amazing voice, like really soulful, but then the beat is like super bouncy and housey. Like it's just my vibe. Listening, but like to the lyrics, it sounds pretty deep. But then the track's just really fun. Vibing that big time.
That's kind of like what your music is like.
That's exactly right.
It's like super jammy, housey, like let's party. But then the lyrics are like, I got some shit to tell you.
Yeah, I'm a human with feelings.
What else have you got, Phoebes?
Okay. Wolf Alice, one of my favorite bands, released their new album Blue Weekend this year. I did a cover of my favorite song off that album, but one of my other favorites is How Can I Make It Okay? It's just a beautiful song. I think they've done like videos for each track on the album.
Sick.
A big watch. Yeah, How Can I Make It Okay is like a great song, and the hook in that song, how they sing it is really nice.
Do you know Wolf Alice, Barry?
I know the name.
Well, Barry, you may not have known Wolf Alice, but you might know this next artist. They go by the name of Sway Fever.
Oh, fuck off.
It's your collaboration with Galassi. I can't get enough. I put it on when I was running the other day, and I've been running at this point. I'd been running for like a good hour and 15 minutes or something. And I was like really getting quite tired. And then I was like, I know what I need to do. Pop on Can't Get Enough. It was like I was floating into the sky. It was so good.
Can't get enough of the sweat of the burn.
How was the recording process and the collaboration process with Galassi through COVID?
That was literally the first time. It was weird. It was the first time I've ever actually released a song with someone else or fully finished a song with someone else. And especially even more weirder, like everything was online. So we didn't even like FaceTime or Zoom or anything, but we're just messaging each other, sending each other our own sort of mixes. And then, yeah, it was good though. I actually wrote that song in like 20 minutes.
That's so good.
So get it up in ya. Another one that I am actually obsessed with is the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber's new song.
Yes.
Stay.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yes.
That is massive.
What else you got, Phoebes?
Charles. I always thought she was Charles de Crema. And I've been following her on SoundCloud since like 2015, I think. But very excited to see that she'd released a new album this year. I think it's called I Know You Love Me, but Do You Think of Me Romantically? And it's on Spotify, and a lot of her other music is on Spotify as well, and I had no idea. I thought she was just on SoundCloud. But she's weird. She's really fucking weird. But I love her so much, and she's just listen to her music. It's awesome. But she records in a car, and I can relate to that. You know, when you're like in a share house and you don't want to sing in your share house?
I actually considered recording the vocals for the upcoming Grief EP in my car because, well, there's a lot of screaming and yelling involved. And, you know, Dewey saw me naked, but I still couldn't bring myself to scream in front of him.
Totally. It's a whole different thing recording,
especially when you've got headphones on, so the track's in your ears, and then you
sound great.
You're just a cappella to whoever's in your vicinity, and you're like,
but also
I don't like it.
If someone hears that shit, they probably think you're getting killed or something.
I was actually
call the cops.
I did actually end up recording a few takes in my closet, and I wondered if the neighbors were going to come and knock on the door and be like, "Are you all right?"
Oh my god. I did used to drive to like an industrial area down the road from my old share house, and there was a security guard like pacing the area, and he once like walked right up to the window and saw that I had like my USB interface and a microphone and a laptop, and he was just like and kept walking along.
He's like, "Are you a private investigator?"
Yeah. Hacking the mainframe.
I've actually included some Dogecat. She's just released Planet Her, as I'm sure we're all aware. I hope we're all aware. The song that I chose is I Don't Do Drugs featuring Ariana Grande. Does anybody watch Dave?
Yes, I've been smashing that.
She has an episode. It's a TV show called Dave. It's about Little Dicky. Do you know the rapper?
Oh, does he have curly hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Always raps about his penis.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, I do know who you're talking about.
And he has his own TV show. But yeah, Doja Cat has an episode in season 2, and I want to see her do more acting. I feel like she's really good at it, and she's so cute. Barry, did you have any other songs?
Actually, yes. I don't know. I've never heard this artist before. I only heard this one song, and it's fucking so hot.
What is
it? It's called Duo by Sam Galatri. I don't even know how to describe it, really. It's such a weird mix of so many different genres. Actually, it kind of reminds me of Toro Waimoya a little bit. Get it in ya.
Nice and groovy.
Yeah, super groovy, amazing vocals. I'm listening to it right now.
Hi, I'm Dave. I'm Lil Dicky. Hi, I'm Dave. Who's Dave?
Phoebe, what else have you got for us?
I've got another album. Album is The World Within Our Bedroom by Drugstore Romeos. And the song that I'm focusing on is Secret Plan, because it's great. They changed tempo in the song, which is Reckless As, but It's great.
What's their vibe?
I get a lot maybe from the earlier stuff, but like Frankie Cosmo's kind of, I guess, like lo-fi indie pop maybe.
It's good to have somebody come on the mixtape who's into something other than R&B and hip hop, because I feel like predominantly all of my Minorfauna mixtapes have been like pretty heavily based around R&B. Is that right, Barry? Would I be right in saying that?
Yeah, 100%.
There's another new release that everybody needs to be listening to right now, and I'm super excited about this one. It's called Fly High by Miss Blanks. Incredible, sexy, feel-good song. And the video is, oh my Lord, so luscious.
What's it called?
Get the
It's
video
called Fly
up.
High by Miss Blanks. There's like one point in the video where she's, you know, singing and dancing and stuff in front of a helicopter.
All right, I'm gonna get amongst it. Here we go. This is super housey.
Yeah,
Oh, this is sexy.
it is sexy. It's a really great song, and I feel like it's really uplifting me during this super cold, soppy, freezing lockdown period. You know, I just pop on Fly High and I'm like, relief from the sads. Have you got any more songs?
I've got one more by an artist that I only found out about a few months ago. She's Claire George, and the song that I like is Islands, but she's got a whole album, The Land Beyond the Light.
And
She's
is she
really good.
another indie artist? Indie pop
Yes,
artist?
she is. I'm sorry.
I should stop
But,
asking at this point. Final song that I've chosen for this mixtape is obviously by our guest Montgomery, and it's called Crying All December. When are you releasing? What's your plans? What's coming up for you?
Very soon, actually. I think next month, but I'm worried we might have to push it back because of COVID.
Ooh. What was that you put up the other day? I don't know what happened, but it was like someone stuffed up your name.
Oh my God. That was
What happened there?
actually years ago. I think people thought that I was actually repressing the old EP, but I wasn't. So it was like ages ago when we did the first press of the EP. He spelled the name wrong in the spine and no one noticed. I didn't even notice. The designer didn't notice. My team didn't notice. So yeah, it just happened. And then I think someone pointed it out and we were like, oh, okay. Well, that happened. And then, yeah.
That was a CD, right?
Yeah. That one that I got from JB. So it was like, it's an actual thing. Actually, like, released that. It's pretty funny.
How was it spelled?
Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Just an
That's
extra O, yeah.
That's right.
It's
We'll
pretty
call you
good.
Monto then.
I can't believe that it's taken me almost 2 years to get back onto the Minorfauna Mixtape bandwagon. But you know what? We've been busy. We've been locked down.
This is kind of fun though, like just doing it via Zoom chat.
I know,
Right.
but I also do feel a
Be good
little
to- yeah.
sad that I'm not doing this with you sort of just hovering over my shoulder and pulling weird faces at me, and
Yeah,
you
I can
know,
kind of like just come in and out whenever I want.
yeah, usually you'll be doing your laundry or making some food.
Next time I'll cook up the storm. I'll pull out the Weber, bring it into the room, and
Perfect. That'll be
Look up a
really
storm.
good. Phoebe, thank you so much for your contributions to the Minorfauna Mixtape today. I appreciate it very much. Cannot wait to get stuck into some indie pop music because I'm so far out of that scope of music. It's not even funny. 16-year-old me would hate me for not listening to enough indie pop music. So thank you again for that. And super excited for your upcoming EP. You know, normally at this point in the Minorfauna Mixtape, I'd be saying get along to see this show, that show, whatever show, but there's no shows. There's no shows. We're all in lockdown. So everybody just, you know, stay safe. Thanks for watching. And as always, if you've got any new tracks that you've been listening to and you're really liking, send them to me. Send them to Barry. Send them to Montgomery. I need to stop saying
Montoski.
Montgomery. Cool.
Cool
Cool.
bands.
Thanks again. Bye. But
All right,
peace.
bye.